All right, straight ahead, we get to a middleweight matchup between Chris Weidman and Yoel Romero.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, huge buzz for this fight, and round one is now underway. A classic styles in some respects between a grappler and a 5-tool player type, but certainly the more well-rounded fighter has no problem engaging with him.
No, he doesn't mind grappling, but he also has the ability to fight on the feet, something the grappler does not really feel comfortable with doing. He seems to be behind the 8 ball a little bit, but let's see how he manages getting this fight to the ground.
All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just then.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there. Just misses with the jab.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to his face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
So just over 20 total strikes, as you see there, have already found the mark for Chris Weidman. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is great. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Weidman.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Just a slip there. Oh, no wasted motion there. Romero loads up on the right hand and finds the target.
I mean, you watch him. He's knocked out some of the greatest middleweights of all time. Luke Rockhold, Chris Weidman. He's put guys to sleep in a variety of ways, and tonight he does it again.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Romero. All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but it doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch. Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
All right, so again, he shoots for a takedown here. Looks like he entered pretty well, but once again, not able to take the opposition down.
Just a great idea of what was in front of him by the opponent. Knew that he would have to defend multiple takedowns. To this point, he has done that. And if I'm a teacher, he's got an A+. Take him down, cover, take him down, cover. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, that's a flush elbow from the bottom. Well played. Relentless pressure from the top by Weidman.
Now the guy's got arm bar. He's attacking it on it. He's attacking arm bar now.
Arm has been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So, back. Round 2 is upon us. Your thoughts on round 1, champ?
Round 1 was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Romero's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Weidman gets hit by that leg kick. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. That shot is blocked by Romero. Nice job by Romero there on the feet, not only sticking, but moving to avoid the counterattack coming back.
It's the head movement. It's the athleticism of Yoel Romero that allows him to be standing there flat-footed and just get out of the way whenever you try to hit him. He's always been a phenomenal athlete, and he continues to be that even as he's aged.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This, dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Now you're supposed to end the fight.
Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
3 minutes now to go in round 2. Weidman's got the full mount. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing at the top of your opponent like that. You got to watch up kicks. Notice how he leads with his hip when he goes to land the strike.
So the unofficial numbers, 104 total strikes have now landed for the former champion, Chris Weidman. And landing with 50% accuracy tonight against Yoel Romero. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Weidman.
There's no tell on that leg kick. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whipping like this, it's only exhausts you because every moment he's trying to throw.
Oh, and he gets the takedown here. We'll see what he can do with it. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Strong defense there to block the shot. The soldier of God going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Weidman gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. 1 minute. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and the best fighters in the world are those who make adjustments. He hasn't made many so far.
Yes, he needs to make adjustments. So, one thing you can do is close the distance. Don't give him space to leg kick you over and over again. Get close, fight from the clinch. Take that leg kick away by managing the distance.
30 seconds to go in the round. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like the Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him. Oh, he hurt bad with the jab.
Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you gotta think that's something that's gonna give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Well, another threshold crossed here, 150 total strikes, as you see there, have already found the mark for Chris Weidman. And connecting with 48% accuracy against Yoel Romero. And they separate. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Well, confidence is high, I repeat. Oh, nice timely trip there to get the takedown. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Good work from the top here by Weidman. Romero's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Weidman. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. The soldier of God gets back up again.
You don't know when that leg keeps coming.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Here's the kick blocked by Romero. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt.
Whoa! Continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you gotta get out the space.
Huge elbow there.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Now a knee. Romero's got the tie clinch now. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Clinch position, the underhook is going to be very important. Whoever controls the underhook is in control of this position.
Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. All right, single collar tie now. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Waning seconds of this fight.
Left hand punches the clinch.
All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision, a very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 9-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Yoel, Soldier of God, Romero.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter